crazy, so give that fucking So you guys, you know how I have a stepson, he's 5 years old. A couple years ago we were in, I had him in a pram, it was before he had use of his legs. And he was in his pram. And I was walking down the road with him in a pram, and I was holding a gin in a tin. Obviously. Classy way to street drink, am I right? You know? So I was holding the pram. It's kind of hard, you know, trying to navigate a pram and hold a gin in a tin. Mommy over here knows. And I'm walking down the road, and from behind me I hear this woman go, "Those people are drinking gin with their kids. Those people are drinking gin with their kids." And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to deal with that kind of judgment, not on my watch. And I just turned around and went, "Listen, lady, he's not even my kid." That'll teach her. For all she knew, it could have been my first drink of the morning. It wasn't. Was not. Are you guys ready for your next act? Now, my front row is fucking smashing it with the cheering, but I don't feel like I'm getting enough from the back, okay? So this time, everyone who's on the tables in the back, give me a cheer. Yes. That's what I want. We're going to start from you, and then we're going to work it forward like a little reverse Mexican cheer wave, okay? Yeah? We ready? Yeah, great. Okay, you guys don't seem as ready as I want you to be. You've got 2 acts left, okay? So think about exactly how much energy you have, divide it, and give half of it now, okay? Yeah? Good? Okay? I know it's Wednesday, but you know, we're on the downhill. It's hump day. We're on the slope, okay? I think we can do it. Look, Tom's ready. He's having a great Wednesday. His Wednesday's only getting better. Eventually I'm going to stop talking to him. He's going to get his fingers up a little higher. It's going to be Quentin. Okay, you guys. Are you ready for your next act? His name is Ben Murray. You're going to love him. Back row, I'm going to count down. You're going to go fucking shit wild and crazy, and then we're going to bring it forward. Are you ready? Okay. Yep. 3, 2, 1, back row.
Thank you, Alexis, and thank all of you. I feel my work here is done now, you know. It's only downhill from here, it's Wednesday, as she says. Since we were talking about aging, I was at the beauty parlour earlier, and I asked the girl on the desk, how old is too old for a guy to get his area completely waxed? And she said, that's a good question. Bit of a grey area. You folks are quick. The waxing wasn't, I'm sorry to say. That's why I'm standing like this. So I just got back from seeing my psychiatrist. I know, shocking, right? She's got a really heavy Irish accent, and I can never understand what she says. And she asks me, Ben, do any of your family have any autistic tendencies? Of course, I said, yeah, I come from a very artistic family. Matter of fact, my father's a famous painter. By numbers. And my brother's a rap musician who's doing really well for himself. He likes to go into nightclubs, throw huge wads of cash around, buy everyone drinks, tip the bar stuff. He really makes it rain, man. And then she thought I was mocking her accent and said, I think our time here is up. You can pay on the way out. So I took out a handful of change, threw it on the floor and said, count it, how much is there? And left. It's good you've all seen that movie because that joke can divide a room into 2 perfectly equal halves. So until recently, I was the proud owner of a Porsche. And on Monday, I had to go to the town hall to explain to them why someone with a sports car is also eligible for a disabled parking permit. I said, but I need them both for work. I need the Porsche for my image, I'm an actor. And I need a disabled parking permit because I have a speech impediment. And the woman in the customer service centre gave me this look. And I said, it's true. I have a stutter and I haven't been able to pass an audition in 3 years. You know what this heartless bitch said? Become a mime, she said. Then, you won't need to speak in auditions so you can get some work, and also you can pretend you're driving a car. That was left-hand drive because in this scenario I'm an American mime. So on Father's Day I took my parents out to dinner and my dad asks me, Ben, how's your love life? You seeing anyone? I said, no, just that psychiatrist. I showed her some of your paintings, she wasn't impressed. And he said, Ben, you need to make more of an effort. When you take a girl out, go that extra mile, be a gentleman. Drive her home afterwards, give her your coat, get the door for her, offer to push her chair in at dinner. The extra mile, okay? And I said, okay, Dad, I'll give it a try. So, a couple of days after that, I took a girl bowling. It was great fun, we got a strike. In fact, the whole place was on strike because the staff had all walked out, so no one's putting any pins down. So I stood at the end of the lane and I got her to throw gutter balls down at me so I could pretend to be Indiana Jones. I don't like Harrison Ford movies much, but I had a whip in my pocket and I wanted to introduce that later on. Turns out that's not what my dad meant by drive her home afterwards. Girls, save that for the third day. But a couple of days later, we went out again, and this time I was going to get it perfectly right. So, I offered her my coat, I took her arm as we walked into the restaurant, I held the door for her, even though it was a revolving door. And then as we sat down at the bar, it all went wrong, because it turns out there's a big difference between pushing a girl's chair in and offering to push a girl's stool in. Especially if she's a nurse. Yeah, give that one time, it's a slogan. I got fired recently, can you tell? I worked for Durex, I was a condom designer. It's a living, don't knock it. Yeah, my most famous design was called the Adam and Eve condom, because it has extra ribs, but only down one side. You folks know your Bible, you're a good crowd. And I was at the World Condom Exhibition in Earls Court, and I hit it off with these two condom models in the stall next to me. They photographed them rolling them onto cucumbers. It's also a loon, don't knock it. We hit it off, I went home with them, we had sex, and afterwards one of them asks me, Ben, have you ever taken two girls home, got one of them pregnant, and caught a UTI off the other in the same night? And I said, no, I work for Durex. And she said, well, first time for everything. That was a fishnet condom we used. Turns out,